you want.
Are you changing that? Are you talking that?
Yeah.
No, why don't you guys repeat it?
Because I wasn't listening.
No, I
also
caught the
need to
part
hear.
where you said everybody wants some good.
Yeah,
So-
and no one wants to be in a relationship.
and no one wants to be in a relationship.
Well, not everyone is in a relationship. That is why friends with benefits is very relevant. Relevant.
So you think how friends with benefits came about was people who want to get that good, but they don't want to commit to a person.
Yes, and also like you don't want to get a good with a stranger, so a friend is better.
Do you think people choose to be friends with benefits, or does it just end up happening and then you realize, oh, we're not in a relationship, but hey?
I think. Okay, the thing is nowadays most relationships start from that phase.
Yeah.
Like they start off as people getting that good as friends, and then, I mean it's not like back in the day, like in high school, where you would ask somebody, "Would you be my girlfriend? Would you be my boyfriend?" Like, and then actually on the field, you're holding hands with your crew and whatever. Now it's one of those like, oh yeah, now we're dating, we're official. But how it started was with that
good.
most of the time. I'm not saying all the time, but most of the time. And then it builds on to become a relationship, I think. But now the problem is both parties need to be prepared for that, because there can be one person who's going to be like, okay, I'm just here for that good. I ain't about that, dating, anything serious. One person catches feelings, then
It's over.
it's over.
And you can't be friends after that.
Exactly.
Definitely not.
You
I
think
think that
I don't think
friends
it's
with
possible.
But being friends after.
Yeah, because like the one person has feelings for you and then you just like, nah, we're gonna be friends. That's it never works.
But isn't it possible to cancel that good
Nah,
and still
it
be
can work.
friends with them having
Yeah.
feelings for
It
you?
can work.
yeah. I mean,
You can be friends, yo. You can, trust me.
I'm friends still with.
Yeah.
Okay, but then, have you guys been in a situation where you're the one that caught feelings and then now this person is saying, let's be friends? That's very difficult.
It is
It's
difficult.
very difficult because it's easy when you're the other one who's saying, nah, let's just be friends. But if you have feelings for someone, they're telling you, nah, let's just be friends. That's very difficult.
But
But
for
that's
me,
that's why when it does get to that point where, let's say, you should try it. Like someone's like, nah, let's just be friends, and you had caught feels. What you should do is just take a break from that person.
Friendship.
Yeah, even the friendship, just interaction, whatever. Just do your own thing. Like, do you focus on yourself, focus on your things, live your life.
Yeah.
And then when you get to a point where you've recovered to the point where that's not even a memory in your head anymore, when you see that person and you engage with them, you're from a different space as well. You won't be feeling like, I wanted you and you let me down kind of thing. It'll be like, I actually like you as a person, and we can be friends now. Like, not even,
But-
I just say it's time. It takes time.
What
If you
about
give it
this
time,
whole thing
you'll
where
be
they
fine.
say good relationships are built from good friendships? So now my question is, I can have a good friendship with a girl, yeah? We're vibing, and then in the midst of all of that, we so happen to share that good, you know what I'm saying? So that happens, someone catches feelings, maybe I catch feelings. She's not about that. She's like, nah, you caught feelings, I can't continue being this friend to you, but a relationship with you wouldn't be bad, or something like that, where it's all mixed up. But it comes back to that whole thing when people say, no, lasting relationships are built from friendships. And what are these boundaries now in these friendships where we say, my friends, I can be in a friend with benefit with somebody, but it's all mixed up. It's confusing to say you want one part to say to get to a relationship you need to be friends first, and then one part is also saying I can be friends with benefits with this person and not be expected to catch feelings.
But the one of you is probably hoping that it turns into something.
Yeah.
But the others just like, actually, I want to keep it as friends with benefits. The
Yeah.
others like, in the future, maybe it could lead to a proper relationship.
Yeah.
Just gonna give it time. So like two people going with different intentions.
Yeah, but
That's messed up.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
I think that in friends with benefits, the boundary condition
Yes.
of the friends with benefits
Yeah.
is that you can't catch feelings. The minute you catch feelings, you're in a different ball game,
Yeah, it's a
and things.
different contract.
It's different. It's no longer the friends with benefits thing.
So do you guys think that when you go into it, you have to sort of communicate with the other person and say, this is
Yeah.
what we're doing? Don't expect this and this and this to happen just because, you
Yes.
know, I don't know.
Unfortunately, sometimes when that happens, the one person will leave. But I mean,
But that you gave that person an opportunity to decide.
yeah.
You didn't decide for them. You know,
Yeah.
you're like, this is my cards. I'm laying them all out on the table. Are you
Yeah.
happy
Yeah.
with it? And if they are, then wow, you're both gonna kick it. You're gonna do this thing. And if one of you catches feels, you know that it's gonna end or something. You'll figure it out then. But then if they like, no, I'm not about that kind of contract.
Yeah.
Then they leave, and then you save yourself the drama as well of somebody catching feels and you know all that stuff. Just lay it out on the table from the beginning.
So, i.e., there are rules to this. Like, even if there's like some form of contract thing
Yeah, rules to
happening, but there should be rules to it.
Yeah.
Communication.
Communicate.
But it's not
Communicate.
enough. Honestly, no. Let me put it into context. Imagine nowadays, I think the whole thing of catching feelings after being friends with benefits is based on the frequency in which you're getting that
The
good.
good.
You know what I'm saying?
Great.
Like if you're constantly saying Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you there, you're getting it, right?
Weekend.
Next weekend, same routine. It's now part of your schedule to say, I got projects, I got all of that. But come
also
Friday,
got
8 o'clock, I'm getting that good.
Yeah.
You will catch feelings.
Depends.
No matter if you communicate to say,
Yeah, but
Nah.
then once you do, then you know you're jumping into something different.
But guys, it's so hard to know what's
Once
going to
you
happen
catch.
in the future. Like,
Yeah.
it's so difficult.
It is, but then it just means you must be strong enough to be like, okay, I've caught, now I must decide. Now I'm allowed to make a new decision. In the past, I decided I don't want anything, but it's been a few months now. I'm different. I'm in a different space. I went through different things. I got to know this person. Now I decide again. Do I want to still be like single, whatever, or do I want to do something serious? You decide. Once you've decided, you let them know, and then if they're not about it, unlucky.
You knew the
If they're about it.
so if they're about it, then
If they're about it, then you're both happy. Then that's that friendship thing. You started as friends, now you're into something real. But if they're not about it, you have to take it out.
Hey.
Just
But
take it and
what I also did
Heal.
is the minute I saw that things were changing, like just the person was being more, not friends with benefity, I like bounced.
But that's not nice. You must communicate.
No, in
Don't
a
just
nice way.
disappear.
Like, hey, I don't really want to do
Oh,
this
yeah.
contract anymore. I'm doing new things in life. Bye. And he understood.
Yeah, you see. Just and also it's that thing of it's either you for it. Like some people just don't have it in them to do the contract thing.
But also, guys, we mustn't deny when you see the other person catching feelings. Because people do change and they start doing other things. So the minute you see that, I think that's the best time to be out.
of the situation.
Rather than,
Voice
Not
it.
just
Don't
be
be scared
out,
to
yeah,
voice. Be
like,
like,
yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
like I
Make
feel
it
like
seem like the
you
person just ran.
you're feeling a certain way about this, and maybe you're seeing a different outcome to what you thought it would be.
I think
If it's that way, like let me
for
know.
me, let me throw it back. I think to first year,
Yeah.
where I found myself in a relationship, right, whereby we did stuff where I'm like, I could have been doing the same stuff without being in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So where is it? Because there's some relationships now that are officialized friends with benefits, but they are not relationships. Because at the end of the day, what will constitute as a relationship? Okay, we're friends with benefits today. I catch feelings. Maybe the next person catches feelings. Then they're like, we decide to date. What has changed? The fact that we're just dating, but we're still doing the same stuff we were doing when we were still friends with benefits.
I think relationships involve emotions more, and like you there for the. I think friends with benefits is more physical, as in like, okay, I have needs, you have needs. Alright, let's help each other out. But then relationships is more emotional, and like I don't know, you there in someone's life. I mean, that's
They
how I
count
see it.
on you in more ways than just physically.
But I mean, like,
But even with friends with benefits, emotions can still be there.
emotions can be there. There's no way you say, you know, you're friends with benefits with somebody, right?
Yeah.
There's somebody maybe you see every day on campus. If you can see that they're going through stuff, there's no way you're gonna ignore them and say, "Hi, we just gonna keep it to the bed. I ain't gonna be here to help
Hey,
you."
some
out
people
what
do
you're
though.
going
That's
through."
how some people
Yeah,
do
like,
it. And I don't like the way they do it.
I
Yeah.
was about to ask,
Some
like,
people do it that way. I hate it.
because then if
seen it. I
you're
don't like
describing your friends with benefits and you're still having all that emotional feel and all that weight of carrying someone's burdens, then that's a relationship.
No,
That's how I see it.
nah.
No, but I think it depends. Like, I feel like with every person's friends with benefit situation will be different
Yeah.
depending on the constraints that you put on it. I mean, for me, I would take it as a sign if, let's say, someone starts making breakfast, you know, in the morning. It's like, damn. But like,
What's wrong with breakfast?
it's in you
What's
guys'
wrong
Nah,
with
guys,
that?
that's too
Yeah,
much.
for
That's
me-
a relationship.
How is it too much?
What?
Like, you're just making
Guys,
like
don't you want
you're
nice
appreciating that good to say it was good. So now I'm gonna feed you.
I'm gonna get breakfast for my boyfriend.
There's nothing wrong with that. How is that a
But
problem?
forget you don't have a boyfriend at the time, you know.
But that's my constraint.
Like,
Like,
that's
that's
it's too relationship-y.
Oh,
So you wouldn't have, like, if you see somebody making breakfast, like, you done.
mental. So something like breakfast, you take it more than what we see it as. For us, like, I made you food because you're probably hungry and I'm hungry too.
Yeah.
Later, you know, wild night, whatever.
And be like, oh
but
no,
for you,
this
it's like,
guy.
yeah,
oh,
he's making me
people.
breakfast. I don't know, maybe
Like, I
likes
mean,
me
it's
a
just
lot,
food
or
at the
I
end
like
of the
him.
day. You're tired, I'm tired, there's food, might as well eat. We're not catching feelings. It's just egg,
And it's also just
mushroom,
like
and
just showing
bacon,
that I
you know what I'm saying?
appreciate you as well as, you know, a person. Like, yeah. If I had any other guest in my place, I would make food for them. Why shouldn't I make food for you now?
Yeah.
Just because
We
benefit.
benefit.
Like, come on, like,
Doesn't
I
make sense.
think that
treat
brings
every
up
guest
the topic of respect.
Yeah.
As in, I think that with every friends with benefit relationship, you should feel respected.
yes, all the time.
Yeah.
Never feel like
And
they can disrespect you.
Sure, that's with everything. Eh?
Yeah.
yeah.
And what is this respect speaking to? Is it like laying down your boundaries to say, when we're doing this friends with benefits, I don't expect you to make breakfast. I don't expect, and you expect me to respect that, to say, okay, fine. She might look tired when we wake up, but I'm not gonna make you breakfast. She looks hungry, I'm not gonna make you breakfast because you said you don't want those little things that are gonna make it seem like it's a relationship.
I don't do it for them. Like, I think, like, if you feel like you should be making breakfast, then make it.
Yeah.
Don't decide for them. Don't be like, do they want it? No, it's like you. Do I want to make breakfast for someone right now? Then make it. And if she takes it wrong, then you know next time not to do it. But, like, I feel like if you hold yourself back
Yeah.
from doing what you really want to do, then
Yeah.
at some point,
But what are some of the boundaries do you think at the age should be placed when you decide to say, okay, I'm gonna be in a friends with benefit relation with somebody?
Decide if it's just physical or you're gonna involve emotions in it. Because like now the one person is like, hey, this is a physical relationship, and the other person comes through on some, how you feeling today, you know, how's your day, how your parents doing, you know, they want to know your life. you need to know, like, where are you guys, you know, are you just physical, or are you also looking out for each other? I think
it'll be different for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but guys, I think that the term friend means that the person does care for you, ish.
Yeah. Like if I'm friends with somebody and then I'm not benefiting, I still ask, how you doing?
How about that thing of there's friends with benefits, then there's that one night stand that happens again and again and again. Because then that's not a friend, like, you know, you don't really care for a person. It's like
Then maybe the term is used loosely, like friend.
Friend with benefits,
Interesting.
like somebody you probably same class, you do the same projects together, and then one day you're like, actually, I might as well kick it with this person. I think that's where friends with benefits kind of plays, because now when you're friends with somebody, you ask them every day, how you doing, are you okay, whatever. Then one day we kick it, then I should stop asking you if you're okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
okay, we'll stop this.